What up, Sauce? What's the deal? What's the deal? I know I'm late, but I was listening to that the Hotep Jesus interview with Lyra. That got spicy real quick on Rumble. If y'all ain't catch that second half on Rumble or the last what was it, 20 or 30 minutes on Rumble, y'all need to go check that out. They got spicy. Uh, some insults were made. Some feelings were hurt. Uh, it was funny. It made for good TV. That was some good, clean grifting right there. Good, clean grifting. What's up, React PR in the building? What up, Steph? Yo, Steph. What you think about that, right? If you coming in and you saw the Hotep Jesus interview that just went off with Lyra, what you think about that last half of the the stream on Rumble? That shit had me rolling. Holy smokes! If y'all ain't see it, y'all need to go over there and see it. What's up, man? We got Emmanuel Presley in the building. That shit had me rolling, man. Hotep Oz, what's up? Yeah, I don't know what that was, bro. I don't know what that was. I mean, he got butt hurt quick, right? Like, are you, I get what HJ was saying. You know what I mean? Sometimes people are so informed that they misinformed. Some people think they speak so matter of factly, they forget the fact that they could be wrong about some shit. You know what I mean? I got what he was saying. And what you do in that situation is that you prove yourself right. You don't sit there and get upset and pissed off because, somebody said, hey, you could fucking be wrong, bro. You know what I mean? That shit was funny. Then you start going to the grifting thing, like we was on the left. And I mean, like we wasn't calling. Like, how many times y'all heard me say it in my stream? You feel me? What's up, Montoya? How many times y'all heard me say it in my stream that the man from Moscow is over there slow rolling this shit? He's slow rolling it. How many times we say that? How many times we said they was losing and that the propaganda coming from the left is making it seem like, you know what I mean, that Ukraine is winning. First off, the funny part is the fact that he don't think it's somebody higher than the State Department uh, uh, pulling the strings. That was laughable for me. Not even the fact that it could be a possibility. He just was so confident that there was nobody else above the State Department pulling the string. That's hilarious to me, right? Hilarious. What's up, Jay? Got $2 from Jay. What's going on? I appreciate you, sir. You know what I mean? That was laughable. But then he goes to name some people that's above the State Department that possibly could be running the strings. Like, he wasn't even hearing himself. He was only listening to. He wasn't listening to understand. He was listening just to respond. I hate people like that when people they listen to respond. This shit is nonsensical. You know what I mean? He said Polo F that Hilfiger. You Tommy Hilfiger, bro? I ain't had a Tommy Hilfiger since 2004. Yeah, it wasn't no need for that reaction at all. You know what I mean? And the fact that HJ kept his composure, you know what I mean? Salute to him, yo. Salute to HJ for keeping his composure on that one. You know what I mean? Because I don't know too many people that would have been able to keep their composure. I'd, I might have hit the hang up button on that dude before I said some shit. You know what I mean? It's clown world, yo. Yo, okay, you over there, you in the Ukraine, you seeing shit. Okay, what you seeing? This is our view. This is my point of view right here. This is what I think. Right? And then he did all of that shit to come full circle and basically say that they're destabilizing the region. They're not over there playing to win. They playing the VIG. They're not over there playing to win. They playing the VIG. They over there to destabilize a region. He came full circle and basically admitted what HJ was saying. You know what I mean? Salute to HJ, yo. He said, no, he ain't get saucy, did he? Then Gonzalo started he made generalizations. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. And then he tried to go after the chat. Like, for what? For what? You saw people in the chat the whole time saying, no, we thought Russia was going to win the entire time. We still think that. He clearly doesn't, he didn't bother to listen to any content, watch any content or anything. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? But people that speak matter-of-factly about some things without conceding to the fact that, hey, yeah, you're right, I could have some things wrong, but I doubt it. That's how easily that shit could have been avoided. When HJ said, hey, the more informed you are, the more likely to be misinformed you are, I'd have been like, I could be wrong on some stuff. I'll admit that, but I doubt it. Boom, it's over. It's over. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Anyway, we got 14 in the building. Make sure we get 14 likes. If you new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Share this stream. Let people know we live. If you're catching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. You know what I mean? Anyway. I mean, it's yeah, it was good grifting. That's some good. I thought AJ had on a blazer and a collared shirt. I thought he was doing his audition tape for Fox. I thought he was doing an audition tape for Fox. You know what I mean? Shit, but he been getting his grift on with this Scott Adams shit. I don't give a shit what Scott Adams said. Be honest with you. What'd he say? What did Scott Adams say that got him in trouble? Somebody put it in the chat because I don't know. What'd he say that got him in trouble? You know what I mean? Saw said some immaculate grift. Yeah, I don't know, yo. But yeah, put in the chat what Scott Adams said, yo, because I don't know. He said something along the lines of what? I don't know. It's okay to be white and move away from black people or some shit like that. What did he say? I don't even know. Anyway, so yo, Scott is now in a space with Sonny Johnson. Oh, is that right? That's right. Sonny do got the space. Are we gonna make this quick? Cause I gotta listen to that. So check it, right? John Fetterman's wife. There's all these articles saying John Fetterman's wife, right? She she fled to Canada, fled the country after he checked himself into the mental hospital, right? So when I read her quote, she's saying that shit got so hectic that she just got in the car with the kids and drove, and they ended up in Canada. I'm like, damn, what about your husband though, shorty? You know what I mean? What about your husband? God damn, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of calls for him to step down, um, as what he's a senator, right? To step down and declare himself mentally unfit. The crazy part is that we all knew he was mentally unfit. We've been saying it from Jump Street. Like, how can y'all push this man, right? Now, do I agree with his policies and his politics? No, I don't. But I saw a dude up there stumbling and bumbling. I saw a dude up there who couldn't comprehend. His brain is short circuited. He talking backwards. He need a teleprompter just to be able to understand what people are saying and words and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, he's not mentally fit. But his family and the DNC, they touted him out there. They fucking put some strings on him and held his ass up like Weekend at Bernie's until he got elected, which I still don't understand how that shit happened. People in Pennsylvania, I swear, either that shit was Shanghai or y'all some dumbasses. Anyway, um, now he done had another stroke. They said he's admitted to a mental institution now because he's suffering from depression. Which, if he's still here with us, I'd be depressed too. I was already fucked up, and now I done had a stroke, and now I'm more fucked up. Yeah, he might fuck around and be a vegetable, and we don't even know it. He might not even be in an institution, y'all. He might be on like life support, right? Because if he was in he checked in for clinical depression, I don't think his wife would have rolled out like that. Now, if he a vegetable, now if he clinically brain dead or some shit like that, now I can see her kind of wanting to get away. You know what I mean? Now they scooting the person they always wanted. Let me see. He said white people should move into areas with low black population because of Rasmussen. He was trolling to push the conversation. Okay, I fucking agree though. I moved into a pop. I mean, I moved into an area with low population of black people simply because I ain't feel like the bullshit. Baltimore City, it's a beautiful city. You see it behind me, right? This harbor place, beautiful. But the outskirts, it's a pain in the ass, yo. They act the fool. They get rowdy. And I'm black. I went to a nice neighborhood. I lie to you not. My neighborhood is really nice. You know what I mean? And then the area I live in, it's black people, but it's not like the city, right? Shit, I'm not gonna lie, yo. Motherfucker came through my neighborhood on a dirt bike. I was like, up, time to move. I told my wife, like, it's time to move. About to look for another house, goddamn it. They got dirt bikes out here. They coming. They coming. But like, I don't like how many black people move out of black neighborhoods because of crime, right? Because of stigma, because of um, poor schooling. It happens all the time, right? So I don't blame anybody who want to move out of a predominantly black neighborhood. Now, am I going to say all predominantly black neighborhoods are bad? They're not, right? Take for example here in PG County in Maryland, like Prince George's County, like Bowie. You know what I'm talking about, Manuel. Um, it's mostly black people, and it's black people that are high earners in those areas, right? Now, there's some parts of PG County that aren't savory, but for the most part, a lot of us, the high earners in that area, strictly because it's close to DC. Owings Mills, Maryland. Um, what else? Laurel. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's only certain. Yeah, Baltimore Wild, yo. You know what I mean? It shouldn't have took Scott Adams to tell motherfuckers that. You know, if you in a, if you in a, in the can't, it don't even have to be black neighborhoods, right? Yeah, clearly. I mean, he was trolling, I guess, but he lived in PG County when he first moved to DMV. But yeah, he trolling, but at the same time, it's like he telling the truth. The fuck y'all mad about? What if I was prevalent to Scott Adams and I said the same shit? Y'all probably be agreeing with me. The funny part is nobody disagreed with him. They just thought that it was fucked up for him to say, apparently. Whatever, yo. Now they didn't cancel Dilbert. I'm sure he got enough money to chill for the rest of his life anyway. Dilbert been out for a long goddamn time. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's nice parts of Laurel, Bowie, Montgomery County. You know what I mean? Just saying. But anyway, I don't want to wish ill on John Fetterman, but I think that is some shit they're not telling us about him. I think it's some stuff that they're not telling us about him. Um, I think he might be I think he might be really really sick, and they're not saying anything. You know, yeah, I think they're not saying anything about it. So take with that information what you will. I feel bad for him. Like I said, I don't agree with his politics. I don't agree with his stance on certain things, but he don't deserve this. And for the DNC and for whoever in his family that pushed him to do this, they were 100% wrong on that. So I wish him like a speedy recovery. Um, because like I said, no matter what it is, right? No matter, you know, what your politics are, nobody deserves that. At least I don't think so. Anyway, let me see. So this is from the New York Post, y'all. Saying so apparently the Department of, is it? I'm gonna jump in there and check it out. So the Department of Energy, right, comes out and says that the Cove base was likely leaked from the lab. Dun dun dun. Like, of course we knew that, right? Of course we all knew that, right? Like we've been saying it. I had videos taken down from YouTube, and I've been suspended for saying that. I said that 2 years ago, right? I knew it 3 years ago, but I said it 2 years ago since I had a voice, right? So from the New York Post, the virus that caused the Cove base most likely leaked from a Chinese laboratory, according to a classified report based on new intelligence and recently sent to the White House and key members of Congress. The stunning assertion by the U.S. Energy Department comes more than a year after the FBI concluded a lab accident in China was the origin of the disease, which has killed more than 6.8 million people around the world, including 1.1 million in the U.S. So after 3 years and going back to the HJ interview, the more informed you are, the more misinformed you could be. How many times the experts tell us that no, it came from a meat market, huh? How many times the experts say it came from some meat market? It originated in some bat suit, huh? How many times we get that? And then when other experts, Ben Swan, who's a great journalist, Judy Mikovits, who's a virologist, said that nah, this shit more than likely came from a leak. You know what I mean? They were blackballed barred from social media and society and all this other shit. Hmm? Now, all of a sudden, after 3 years, now you guys want to come out and say um, that this pangolin, and now now you want to come out and you want to say, uh, oh yeah, it more than likely came from a lab leak. Really? Are you serious? So you ruined all these people's lives who told you that, right? You got all these people suspended. You got people, they lost their jobs as journalists and stuff like that for going with, hey, no, this shit, there's no way it came from a meat market from some bat. That's accelerated viral evolution. This was man-made and taught to infect people. It came from another virus, SARS-CoV-2, within 10 years. Make that make sense. That math ain't mathing. That math ain't mathing, right? They just don't care no more. They putting it all out there. They putting it all out there. You know what I mean? Now you got the major pharmaceuticals, um, the one that rhymes with miser, they coming out and they starting to do ads for Paxlovid. But this is the funny thing about Paxlovid, right? Paxlovid is a retro antiviral. And what do they use retro antivirals for, people? So Paxlovid is basically what they call Norvir. And this is what Norvir is used to, yeah, they added again. This is what Norvir is used to treat, guys. Norvir is an antiviral medicine that prevents human immunodeficiency virus. Who knows what the human immunodeficiency virus is, guys? It's HIV. From multiplying in your body, Norvir is used together with other antiviral medicines to treat HIV, the virus that can cause AIDS. So why are they giving you an AIDS medication for the COVID base? Not even for the COVID base. They're giving you an AIDS medication. In my opinion, they're giving you this AIDS medication because to counteract whatever's in that whatever's in that yamin, whatever's in that vacation. See, it was always speculated that both the cove base and the yamin had some HIV or AIDS proteins in it, and ipso facto, they gave a lot of people that home in Virginia. So if that's the case, it makes sense that now they're trying to put a drug on the market, a retro antiviral like Norvir or Paxlovid is what they're calling it, to treat the cove base and the vacation. Because now that I guess essentially now they're saying that I guess they're admitting without saying it that the yamin, the vacation, the round trip might got AIDS in it. That's interesting to me. That's interesting to me. Now I'm gonna do some more research on this, right? Because that's purely speculative on me and many people's parts. Is that that could possibly be the issue? Yes, they've been pushing hella AIDS commercials lately. That's right. Also, don't forget, in Reaction PR, let me know if you can, um, let me know if I'm telling the truth. And this was from CNN. Why in 2021 did the military relax the AIDS standards? Why in 2021 did the military relax AIDS testing and AIDS standards? Make that make sense. They forced all them people to take that shit in the military, right? People that didn't take it got kicked out, right? But then all of a sudden they relaxed the AIDS standards and the AIDS testing. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, people. I don't even know if they relaxed the testing. They relaxed the standards, though. That's interesting. There's a lot of coincidences there, guys. There's a lot of coincidences. What up, champ? Jay says, yeah, that Dr. Faust been around since them days in the 80s too. Yeah. Look what he did with AZT. Wasn't that what it's called? AZT? The drug that was supposed to treat AIDS back in the 80s? AZT was taking motherfuckers out of here. AZT was killing niggas. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, coincidence running them up. What's up, Handy Bob? Morning. Been missing live shows since you got a regular 9 to 5. Yeah. Also, Handy Bob, remember, we on Hotep TV now. So I still got my Rumble channel. And this for everybody else in the chat too. I still got my Rumble channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to this YouTube channel too. Hit that like button. There's 20 people in here. I want to have 20 likes. So on Monday and Thursday, I'm on Hotep TV Live. So it'd be youtube.com, Canon Hotep channel, and the Rumble TV, rumble.com Hotep TV. So go to Hotep TV on Rumble and subscribe to that channel for Monday and Thursday shows. Me and Jay show on Tuesday. My Wednesday show where I'll be talking, recapping The Last of Us, and doing some gaming. That's going to be on my Canon Hotep Rumble channel and the Nerd Out channel. So after this stream, I'll put all those links in the bottom. Just hit the links and go subscribe to the channels, people. By the way, guys, I went ahead and purchased Atomic Heart, so I'm going to be playing that game. That's going to be on the Nerd Out channel. That's also going to be on the Canon Hotep Rumble channel. Oh, you're not barred to enter the country no more. That's interesting. If your HIV isn't detectable in testing, you can continue to serve. That's interesting. Yep, Hotep TV. So, like I said, I got Atomic Heart, guys. So that's the game I'm going to be playing. That should be fun. I'll probably start playing that maybe Wednesday night. I haven't started just yet. So I'm going to make sure when I do start the game, I'm going to stream it when I start it. And possibly Saturday nights. We'll see. But we're going to start once a week with the game. Anyway, I got to get back to the grind, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. If you're new, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. Please share this stream. Head over to Rumble. Subscribe to Canon Hotep's Rumble channel and subscribe to Hotep TV on Rumble. Also, youtube.com. Go to the Nerd Out, DANERDOUT. Anyway, it's Canon Hotep saying, be safe, stay strapped, don't miss. Holla at you.